I don't care. Who goes away? Do you want to find me about it? Do you want to find me about it? Do you want to find me about it? Because I don't care. Do you want to find me about it? Do you want to find me about it?
A few minutes later.
What did I say? What did I say? You don't
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keep, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about Bad Boys Club Season 10 Fight Night. Y'all, Mary, he popped the shit. He did what he had to do. Whole team, we're going to have to talk. And Messy Bessie, yeah. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
Alright, so we're gonna do an episode like this because y'all, I am tired. I just got off work. One of my partner that I worked with in my department, girl, he over here gone. Talking about myself. I'm tired. But we're gonna talk about Bad Boys Club, and remember to like the video, y'all. Like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know that you guys stopped by. I got my nails done too. But like the video, please.
Spinning all around. Bad boys fall to the ground. Walking drunk and sober now. Monkeys and I see how.
So, you know, Colton is outside and Mary, they basically call the house meeting. Like, you know, we want this house meeting. This is what we want. This is what we want to do.
I like both of y'all.
So you know we ain't got no jumping shit. Ain't no heavy for who. Which one you want? Thing one, thing two. Which one you want?
Cool. So Colton's over here talking, explaining that, you know, I feel like, you know, I like you guys, but I feel like you guys have a problem with me. And, you know, Hezi and Vaughn just like, no, we don't have a problem with you. You have a problem with us. And, you know, they're just like, I feel like Colton's like kind of confused, but he is drunk. So I'm just like, okay, girl. But, you know, they call over Cash, like, Cash, okay, what happened? Cash is basically saying, like, girl, you was over here calling them out over here inside, just saying, like, girl, I'm going to, you know, they need to square up, they need to do this, they need to do that, and just like, girl, you can't be over here calling out Faze and did not want to, you know, see through what you got to do.
About me, you had a problem with Hezi because he was saying this A, B, and C, 1, 2, 3 about you. One thing about me is I'm gonna hold you accountable every fucking time. So
with Cash basically saying that, it was just like, you know, it was about a matter of time. So as they're over here exchanging words, going back and forth, this and the third, Vaughn basically tells them, like, you know, you're mad at us and talking about, well, you know, if we fight, can we still be cool afterwards, blah, 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 blah. And Vaughn's just like, girl, you over here trying to get mad at us, but won't you get mad on the girl that was fighting all the little girls in the house? Not girls, but, you know, the girls. And he talked about Prince, and Prince just, you know, just like, girl, what I do?
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. So who goes away? Who goes away? I don't care. I don't care. Who goes away? Do you want to find me about it? Do you want to find me about it?
So Colton just stands up and just like, you want to fight? You want to fight? You want to fight? You want to fight? And my whole thing with Colton is like, you can't ask you want fades and then later on you want to be mad because like, oh, they knew I was drunk. You're calling out fades, sweetie. So at the end of the day, you're calling out fades, someone's going to answer it, right? So he's over here just like, you want to fight? You want to fight? Okay, then whatever. So they bring up Cash again, and Colton's over here getting in Cash's face and being real hostile. And, you know, Cash is just telling him, like, this is what you said. You need to stand on what the fuck you said and be about your shit.
stand on your shit. I don't remember what the fuck you told me because I don't give a fuck enough, but stand on your shit. So, like, you got a problem with it, run it with them.
Period. Like, that's just what it is. Like, you said this out your mouth. Be about that. So at some point, Hezi, you know, I just felt like he just felt, you know, Vaughn basically says, you know, do you want thing one or thing two? You know, Colton didn't answer the question. Mary has said it at least like 7 times. He's like, okay, well, I just don't want no jumping. I don't want no jumping this. I don't want no jumping that. Da 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 da. Cool. He said, I want one-on-one on one-on-one. And for me, I feel like they did one-on-one. But, you know, this is what it is. So, as Colton sits down, Hezi over here takes a cup of water, liquid, I don't know what it was, dashes it in Colton's face.
Hey, I heard you.
What did I say? What did I say? Get up.
Back up. Colton tries to get up and get at Hezi. Vaughn like chokes, push him down, and they start tussling. So Colton got tore. He tried to do one of those moves on the ground, just like, baby got tore. I was like, damn, girl. Yeah, you got tore to pieces.
That'll be a 1-1. That'll be a 1-1, please. Yeah.
that what me?
Yep.
Is that one?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Vaughn is a big bitch, so I'm just like, girl, you got tore down. Vaughn, I would like to see Vaughn on Bad Boys. I heard that Bad Boys coming back on Zeus for season 3. I would like to see Vaughn on Bad Boys because I was like, Vaughn is, what's his face? Jonathan Size. That's a match. They can go blow for blow, do their biggest one, literally. So I was like, you know what? Maybe they can come, get Vaughn and do his thing. Cool. If they, first of all, I heard Zeus is paying real good. Now Zeus is over here paying real good, girl. I don't know what kind of show I gotta do, but girl, give me a call. So they over here fight, and after the fight, they're like, yeah, mopped. So yeah, she got him. Colton's over here, look like he's crying in one of the producers or PA's arms. And I'm looking like, why cry now when you asked for this? I get it, you got embarrassed. I get it. But I was like, you asked for this. You asked for the fight. You asked for the fade. But now you want to start crying? Like, girl, to be honest, I have no sympathy for you. I like you as a character, but I'm just like, you've been begging for this since the photo shoot. So why are we crying now? So, Mary just like, yeah, that 2-on-2 stuff, that 2-on-1 stuff, I don't like that. I'm mad for her. And I'm looking at Mary like, look, I respect the fact that you stand on business for your friend, cool. But is that really your friend? Y'all just mad. So you're fighting for a bitch that you really just met. So you're like, this is my friend. No, that's your acquaintance. You just met this bitch literally 5 hours ago.
My friend all on the floor getting beat the fuck up. I'm not having that, bitch. I'm finna change my clothes, come back outside, and see what's up with these bitches.
But to each his own. So, as everybody congregate and they disperse, Mary and Colton go inside. Vaughn and Prince are outside, and Prince is just basically like, look, when I asked you earlier, do you have a problem? You said no. And then I asked Hezi, you have a problem? You said no, so I don't see what the deal is.
Really, that's really what your issue is really with my best friend, right?
Yeah, it was him, yeah.
Really with.
And Vaughn's like, okay, well, your beef is more with Hezi, right? He's like, yeah. He was like, so, he was like, yeah, my friend Junior, this and the third. It was something about last year. I guess somebody got mad about something, but they didn't pop shit or do nothing about it. So I'm just like, okay, y'all mad now, so you got your friend to try to do your dirty work? Girl, come on the season. Come on. Come into the house. Do your big one. But he just basically was just like, I have no issue with you. We can dead it right now. We cool. They dap it up. It was what it was. I saw in the comments people like, oh, Prince copping please. Oh, Prince is scared. I can't really say he's scared or not, but it's just like, do I want to fight with a broken hand or sprained hand? I wouldn't. So I'm just like, I wouldn't say he's copping please, but it's just like, it is what it is. It really wasn't that deep. And like I said before, it sounded like they were trying to set him up in the first place. So as everybody's over here talking, we go into the back room and we see Mary. He changes his clothes. Like, yeah, I'm changing my clothes because I don't like what happened. I don't like how they did it.
It doesn't piss me off because, like, bitch, you're fighting a bitch that's drunk as fuck. That don't hurt my feelings. Bitch, fight me when I'm sober.
Because he said, the big one, well, he said that fat bitch, but he said he over here attacked you after Hezi splashed water in you. That's like a 2-on-1. And I'm just like, but it's not, though. Because he splashed water. And to be honest, they could have jumped him. But Hezi stood back and he was, cheering on his friend. My whole thing is this. If you felt in the moment that it was a 2-on-1, then why didn't you have Colton fight Vaughn and you fight Hezi? Because for me, I felt like if you felt like it was a 2-on-1, you said, oh, I'm not gonna let nobody jump my friend. I'm not gonna let jump my friend. If you felt that way, then you should have jumped in then. But you didn't. So I don't know. A little part of me feel like Mary wanted to have his big one do his moment. But another part of me feels like, okay, that's how he feels. He's standing on it. He's going to their face. So I'm just like, whatever you say behind the back, you're saying to the face. So I can't really be mad. Colton's in the bed, just like, girl, over here probably head spinning. And she's just like, yeah, they over here fought me when I'm drunk. Like, wait for me to be sober, bitch. Wait for me to be sober. And I'm just like, y'all called the house meeting. You asked to fight. So you can't use that as a arguing point. It's not. You wanted it, so you got it. So Mary was just like, okay, girl, I'm about to go do my thing. So Mary changed out her clothes. She goes outside.
I actually like the job. I like the job. Fine, that's Mary, bitch. I'm actually
actually trending on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. TikTok.
They were here having, you know, she gets to the door, she's in like the doorway talking like, and she was like, hey, can we talk blah, blah, blah? And then they're like, huh? Like, girl, let's talk tomorrow. She's like, no, I want to talk now. Let's talk tomorrow. No, I want to talk now. What's that? I want to talk now. And Mary real amp. And, you know, Hezi peeped was just like, you know, she already said that it's her friend, she'll fight her for her friend, so maybe she'll on that type of time. And she was like, Miss Mary Mac, I'ma smack you back.
Mary Mac, all dressed in black. Hezi beat his ass, so he couldn't come back.
Just doing her thing. So, I was just like, okay, I don't know what the fuck about to happen, but actually I do. But, you know, as they talk about, oh, girl, look what you had on. And she's like, bitch, didn't you say, she's like, I watched last season. You said you were here, wore shit from Sheen, da. And they just over here joning, just going and just getting each other back and forth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So they walk closer and closer and closer. And Hezi's just like, girl, we can't have this conversation tomorrow. They tell her, nah. So all of a sudden, Hezi's just like, you know, she got too close. She got within arm's reach. Bitch, I'm gonna slap the shit out this bitch. And I don't condone violence, but she whoop. Popped her, and this fight was actually pretty good. I felt like Mary handled his own, Hezi handled his own. It wasn't like no who was taking the other person, but it was that one little they like gripped up, and then like Hezi pushed Mary off, and all of a sudden Mary lost his balance, and Hezi just kicked him as he lost his balance, and he flew back. Boom. I said, damn. I hate to see it. But y'all, what do you guys think? Like I said, I like this cast. There's no person on this cast besides one that I really can care less for. There's people that I really like. There's people that I'm indifferent with. And there's people there's one person I just really don't connect with. And I just feel like they're, you know, fugazi and a fraud and they don't really stand for what they say, which is Remy. But other than that, mind you, I don't know Remy outside of the show. So the character that I see is what I don't like. He might be a cool person outside of the show and unedited, you know, might be a cool person. But from what I see on this TV show, I could really care less. But y'all, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Pete. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a dollar, break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It's too sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around cause I excite ya. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit.